Welcome back to Split the Party. Today we're talking about another micro game, a small game. It's called Trapt. This one particularly is Zany Zombies. There's also the Ninjas there. They've got a number of other ones that they're planning on coming out with, I guess. It's a really interesting premise. The reason they've got all these going on is you are working for your intergalactic collector Zella, or Zik von Flatuous. And she has sent people out throughout the timelines in Earth. She thinks Earth is just fascinating, and she wants all the nasty creatures and guys that have lived there. She wants a collection of them. So she wants zombies, and she wants ninjas, and she's going to want Vikings, and she wants all these people brought back to her collection. And so each one of these little games is going to be about you going out and trying to collect the best one. And that's really what it boils down to. It's a very small game. It's a really short game. You have 3 different types of cards. Traps, which you use to catch the monsters, which you catch with the traps, and actions, which, as you see in most games, just sort of shake things up a little bit. Every round, you go through 5 rounds of the game. There are 6 different monsters in each set. The round continues, so round 1 will keep going until monster number 1 flips up and someone catches it. When that happens, you move on to round number 2. Round number 2 will keep going until monster number 2. So if you have monster 5 flip up first, it doesn't matter because you're looking for monster number 2. You go through this way with 5 rounds, and at the end of the 5 rounds, whoever has the highest value worth of monsters collected in front of them, they win. Zik von Flatuous likes them the best and awards them the championship for that match. You can play them together right now with the zombies and the ninjas together. There will be more coming out again. That's going to slow the game down a little bit. My one concern about this game is that it is fun because it is fast. As you're mixing together, I can already see where just doubling the size of these decks, just going from ninjas to from zombies to zombies and ninjas, is going to stretch the game out a little bit longer. Adding more in is going to stretch the game out even longer. And as we've seen in the case of games like Killer Bunnies and Munchkin, the more that you add to a game, the beefier you take this simple little mechanic, it starts to far outstretch its fun. At this point, with a single set or even the 2 sets that exist, it is a really fun game. We had a great aha moment. Partway through my first play, we had read the rules, we're playing through, and weren't quite getting things, couldn't figure out exactly where the fun was, and suddenly something clicked, and we realized how things were interpreted in the rules. We've been interpreting them wrong, and the game was great. We loved it. Immediately sat down afterwards and played a second game and loved that game. It is a lot of fun. I definitely suggest people pick this up, and it's very reasonably priced. You may not want to pick up all of them, or maybe you do for variety. Again, with games like this, I like to keep it simple. I'm going to have 1, maybe 2 sets, and we're going to keep it at that because too much is just going to weigh it down and take away from the fun. But this is one that I think everybody should add to their collection. It comes with a cool little bag. Everything fits in there, so it's very portable and easy to take with you. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors today: Dual Bus Design, Excelsior Games and Comics, and Sound G Entertainment. And as always, I'll see you in the Nerdverse.